It's scientifically proven that humans hate change. It is also a commonly accepted fact that music is subjective. The reason I opened with these two facts is because recently I've noticed the hate for WWE's music group, Def Rebel, is getting a little out of control. For those of you that are not in the know, Def Rebel has been WWE's music group ever since 2019. They've been the sole music group since because CFOs had a contract dispute, and it was because of their egos essentially that now they no longer make music for the WWE, and they don't even make music in general. When Def Rebel first started out, it seemed that people liked them. Their first ever theme was Dead Silent for Karrion Kross, and since then they've been putting out music regularly. Now, I've always seen hate for them, but after Mania Week, where key stars got some new songs, I feel as though the hate has gone from being a little justified to just being flat out stupid. It makes me wonder, do people hate the new Def Rebel songs because they're so used to hating Def Rebel, or do they hate them because they actually suck? Well, going back to my second point in the intro, music is subjective, so on this I can only give my opinion. However, if you hated Def Rebel before this video and you watch this all the way to the end, maybe you'll see where I'm coming from. Now, with that being said, let's start with the first common misconception that I see about them. People will claim that Def Rebel's banger ratio is 1 out of 10, meaning that for every one great song, there are 9 stinkers in between. I will now attempt to dispute this by banger, 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 unironic banger, biased but still banger, banger. This one I had on loop 20 times banger, 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 and banger. Is that hard for me to do? No, not at all. And mind you, these are all themes that are currently used on WWE programming right now. Now, does this mean I think that they have all hits and no misses? Absolutely not. The new Creed Brothers theme song makes me want to bash my head into a wall, and not in the metal way. Their new theme genuinely does not fit them. When I see them walk out to the ring with that stupid, here we go, do, 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 here we go, like, no, that is not right. Absolutely not. No, I don't think Def Rebel is perfect, and I do think that they put out some massive stinkers, but I honestly don't think it's at the rate that people are saying it is. Another thing I don't see a lot of praise for is Def Rebel and their treatment with NXT themes. Whenever people try to say that Def Rebel makes the same type of song, they'll usually claim that it says the name of the superstar, there's a trap beat, it's some hip-hop bullcrap, and while I can say that is very true for the main roster themes, it's not really a problem with NXT. For starters, the theme songs are very dynamic from each other. The aforementioned Spears is dark and mysterious, Gigi Dolan's is something that fits her character, Cora Jade, when she was a babyface, had pop punk, and she turned heel, that straight up turned into metal. Hell, even NXT's main show theme is the best show theme out of all of the Def Rebel ones. If they're cooking so much with NXT, then what's the problem with the main roster? My theory is that the music direction for NXT is either better, or the main roster's direction is more strict, or both, or something of that nature. I've seen people blame Def Rebel for the stinkers, and while it is true that they did make the songs, they're not the people who made the changes on their own. What I mean is that WWE themselves, whoever runs the music operations over there anyway, are more than likely the ones that are requesting these changes. If something down in NXT is known to the fans as a certified banger, it would be stupid for the people who made said banger to just randomly change it because they felt like it, and I'm pretty sure WWE themselves are starting to take notice on this. And the new Tiffany Stratton theme song was panned online, and she had a match on SmackDown this past week. They used her old NXT theme and not the new one that they made. It seems like WWE is finally starting to listen to the criticism that is being thrown at them by random fans online. Now, before I go, why did I make this video? Well, one of the deciding factors was... Next! This theme song change for AJ Styles has gotten me into some hot water. It has basically turned my you know which social media platform I'm talking about, into a show because I got ratioed by a guy that I actually like on there. And I said that AJ having a theme song that no one likes is him technically being a heel. Again, emphasis on the word technically. Now, I admit my explanations under that thread for why I was thinking the way I was probably wasn't right, because I damn sure am a little bit loopy when it comes to the hours of 2 to 4 a.m. Never mind the fact that I actually like that theme song and everyone just managed to throw that under the rug. This whole dispute with AJ's new theme has caused a split. There are some people who like it, and there are others who absolutely hate it. From what I've seen, I don't think people hate it because this is a new theme song. I think people hate it because they hate change, and they hate who made the change. Like, when people say, I can't believe it, they managed to give AJ a bad theme song. There's a part of me, when I read those tweets, that thinks that they don't like it, not because it's actually bad, but because it's made by Def Rebel. Therefore, they are so hardwired into thinking that Def Rebel is bad that they think AJ's new theme is bad. Now then again, there are definitely people who hate it just because they don't like the song itself, and for those people, do what you want. Obviously, music is subjective. For me, in most cases, I think this is the other way, especially since AJ had the same theme song since literally 2016. And know this, if and when AJ has that final Babyface run and they go back to the old song, people look back on this song and say that it wasn't as bad as they actually thought it was, know that I never switched up. Overall, Def Rebel's contract with WWE expires later this year. If they renew it, expect complaining. If they don't renew it, expect cheering. But me personally, I don't think Def Rebel is as bad as everyone makes it out to be. That's gonna do it for this video. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.